Hello, I am Pete, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas Challenge of Challenges. We're here up in the executive suites with Christine. I think this is going to be the final episode for the Dead Money DLC, and that rings doubly true today because the challenge that has been selected is Permadeath. If I die during this episode, then that is it. The entire run is over. To be honest, I'd rather it came up during Dead Money than during Lonesome Road. As long as I keep an eye on my health, I think I should be all right here. But yeah, I definitely do very much need to keep an eye on my health and do everything I can, including wearing a full set of armor, to make sure that I do not die. Okay, so the first thing we're going to need to do is go back down to the lobby in order to thread together the audio samples in order to be able to get us into the elevator. On the way back down there, I think I'm going to pick up a few things for the purposes of selling them back to the hologram vendor that's down there in the casino. So, Toxic Cloud, yeah. So I want to find my way to that security room. Do I not have the key to that? Disappointing. So yeah, there is a security room through here, which has lots and lots of good armor and stuff.
Feels like the cloud crawled in my mouth and
But then I also want to look out for the Starlet holograms, because I don't want them to get angry with me. Maybe this is too risky. I think there's actually a safer way I can approach this. I think if I go back this way, where I've already deactivated the hologram security, I think I can get through this door here to get to the security room. I should probably close that door. It's interesting that the holograms don't seem to actually be aggroing. I wonder if it was when I deactivated the security IFF in here. Maybe it's actually basically muted all of them. Anyway, I'm going to take this shotgun, not for keeping, just for repairing and selling. And there was another shotgun through here as well, lever action. I'm going to take all of this armor. And I think that, was there some more armor in here? Okay, and I'm now over encumbered. I'm going to need to do something about that in order to get down safely into the lobby. So yeah, this hunting shotgun, that's worth 2,000 caps. Even more if I put a weapon repair kit on it, because I do have plenty of surplus weapon repair kits these days. The lever action shotgun's already pretty good. But yeah, I don't want to be taking any risks here. Can I maintain this one with a grimy pre-war business wear? That's not really helping my weight that much. I think I'll just drop one of these. And the helmets are only worth 200 caps each. So that'll do for that. Right, yeah, let's get back down to the lobby. There's going to be ghost people in here, quite a few. I don't want to die, so I need to make sure that I am well equipped for them. I think the bear trap fist, which I just threw on the floor, I'm an idiot. Accidentally right-clicked. Okay, let's get in sneak. Let's make sure our light's off, and let's go through there.
You have the last
Okay,
word.
they're right here.
That's all I need.
I need to get around the corner.
Now, go to the main lobby terminal, thread the music sequence together.
So I'm hoping they don't all come to me at the same time. Okay, back down to caution. Oh, but there is one coming closer now. There he is. Let's engage. The cross as always. First one didn't do much. Second one didn't do much either. Come on. Okay, let's get ourselves back around the corner. Oh, it did land a hit, but it didn't do much. We've got enough AP for a couple more attempts. There we go. There's the crit on the head. Okay, now we're in danger, so another one's going to be coming too. AP is recharging. He's nearly here. And let's go for it. Okay, got it in the first shot. That's great. We're back down to hidden. Still seeing 2 marks down there. Now, the thing is, when I went up to the executive suites, I left a few ghost people alive in here. And I don't know if the new spawns will have replaced those or will be in addition to. I feel like they've probably replaced them. Okay, so what's the safest way to take out the two that are on the ground floor? I kind of would like to just coax one of them into coming upstairs for a visit, if I can. Oh, he's on the stairs. Let's try police pistol. And let's just try sniping him in the head a few times. Okay, he's still coming. I'm going to run round to my little safe corner again. And let's go back to the strategy that works. Let's get a bear trap fist. Oh, I'm seeing 3 red marks now. Okay. So yeah, it looks like the new spawns were in addition to the ones that I left. 4. Okay, right. And I don't have any explosives or anything that I can throw into the group, which is a shame. Hello. Oh, God. Oh, they're all there. If all 3 of them decide to come around the corner at the same time, I am possibly in great, great danger. Should I be doing something about this? Okay, there's one. I'm gonna go for this, and if I need to, I just back out of that door behind me. Yeah, okay, it's time to run away. That's not the door I thought it was. Okay, I need to exit out of VATS and I need to heal really, really quickly. I feel like I do have lots of auto-inject stim packs. Yeah, I don't know if any of those have been used already. They might have been, and I perhaps didn't notice the message. Okay. I'm very, very cornered. Okay, that's one down. Get some AP back. My health's looking good. There's 2 there in the doorway. A hurrah. There's 3. And okay, VATS is kind of moving me out into the corridor. I can survive this. It's not what I really wanted, though. Okay, one's coming around the corner. But yeah, the other 2 are going to be definitely there in view. All right, one's down. Let's get back around this corner. They're throwing spears through the walls at me. My AP is full. I'm going for it. Okay, one's down. But I still see 2 maybe. Okay, let's run over here. Let's get some distance. And let's take a breath. I could probably do with taking one stim pack while things are safe. How many of those auto-inject ones have I got? Is that still at 8? Yeah, okay. I'm not sure if one of those did get used or not. Okay, let's go back to the police pistol. So it looks like there's probably one downstairs and maybe one through still in that corridor. Definitely don't want to get surrounded. I'm seeing 2 ahead. Okay, so there's probably 2 ahead and 1 downstairs. So what's the best sequence? Maybe I should try taking out the one that's downstairs first. You. Okay. A few shots on your head, thank you. I think I want to get the bear trap fist back out. Got enough AP for 1 to go with that. Not sure what happened there, but I do feel like I need to hide. Okay, I'm in danger. Those are the 2 who are upstairs. They're just going to kind of mess about for a bit. Let's go for another go at the one who's under here. Oh, where have you gone? Maybe that one down there. Oh, L, I see you. I'm just going to get around this corner in case he's got spears. Okay, down to caution. I'm going to creep my way back over here. There's nothing in this vicinity here. Oh, there's now 3 showing ahead of me. Okay, 1 might be downstairs. Let's check out the downstairs first. No. Okay, so it looks like all 3 of them have now clustered in that little room above me there. You know, maybe I don't need to kill them. Maybe let's just use this terminal. Activate holographic greeter. Activate holographic security. Access music controls. What will this do? Okay, so she's not attacking me. Will she do anything about the ghost people? Is this a risky play? Dunno. Right, let's have the music controls. I think we want to retrieve all of these. And now that's threaded and we can gain access to the vault. So I'm going to make my way back up to the executive suites and hope that what's going on in that room stays on a fairly low key. Though actually maybe Vera has... Oh no, they're still there. They're still there. Okay. Right, so let's dash back through to the executive suites where Christine is waiting for us. Well, actually, I forgot to do the thing I went down there for, which was to sell off all of those items. Yeah, I need to get back into the casino because I'm basically absolutely full up on junk at the moment. Oh my god, they've moved. Though I think the security might be dealing with them. I did hear a fizzing noise there. Yeah. Lovely. Okay. I should have done that sooner. Nice. All right, let's go into the casino. Let's do our trading. Okay, so these 2 shotguns. Not planning on keeping them. Let's sell those, but we can keep what's left here. In the apparel, I want to keep 1 set of the reinforced Sierra Madre armor, but I can sell the rest. I thought these were going to be worth more, but they're not. I don't need all these sexy sleepwears, so I'm going to sell a couple just to get some weight back. But I will hold on to some of these other outfits for the purpose of restoring the quality of my armor when required. Let's see, is there anything else here that's taking up weight that I can get rid of? Because really, I want to save as much space as I can for the vault. Got a lot of wonder glue. I mean, weapon repair kits are not in short supply, so you know what? I'm going to sell all of these. Okay, I've reloaded the save here because I accidentally accepted the transaction without having taken some pre-war money in return, and there's no way I'm leaving that on the table. Let's quickly make the same changes, make the same sells that I did before. All right, let's see how much pre-war money I can get for that. There we go, 466 pre-war money. Let's accept that. And now what's my weight at? 185, that's pretty good. I hope I'll be able to take a few gold bars out with me. Okay, so the lobby should be clear. Let's head back up to the executive suites. All right, Christine.
You're back. You sure you still want me here, collars and all? Not much for waiting around with a bomb around my neck.
I found the phrase for the elevator's audio lock.
You did. Looks like even the old world can't keep you out when you've got a mind to get in. So, I just rasp out some words and the vault opens? That woman, the starlet, she didn't build this place. Why would the builder do that?
This place, I'm not sure. It doesn't feel like a casino. Not entirely.
I know. The sealed doors, the security. It's almost a fortress. Think that's why we're being ordered to come here and crack it open?
The target's the vault, not the casino, right?
It's possible. This place is immense. And it still has power, food dispensers, security. Was it all for pre-war guests? Or for her?
I believe he loved her, wanted to protect her. Too much.
Love makes people do strange things. Won't argue that. It can drive you crazy sometimes if you can't connect. If they loved each other, and they were together, I suppose that's all that mattered. But she's in that side room, dead, because the casino wouldn't let her leave. And who knows where he is.
I need you here, so sit tight.
Fine. I hear my collar beeping, though. I've got the route to the exit all mapped out.
I am just quickly going to use this bed just to top off my health. Don't know when you might wish you had, you know? Okay, we're ready to proceed now.
Back.
Yep, you said that before. I dealt with the others, and I've got the key phrase.
Surprised that super mutant didn't eat you. And don't get me started on Dean. So, I just rasp out.
Yep, I have no idea. Let's unlock it. The phrase is contained in the lyrics to a song.
All right. If you go down there, are you prepared? What if you don't come back?
I've got you to come down after me. It'll respond to your voice.
I just wanted to make sure you're ready. When you go down there, that may be it for us. We won't be needed anymore. The one who made these collars, he'll follow you down there, and he won't let you leave. He's not one for sharing. Never was.
That's why you're waiting. You're going to kill him.
I can't let him leave here. Look, you've done so much, and he's not going to show himself until you go down there.
Do you trust me? If you do, let go of this.
I can't let go. Every time I've thought about it, I've lost him so many times. He needs to die. What happened here with us? He's done so much worse.
Let him come through the suites. Follow me. If he escapes, you'll still be here, waiting.
You have to promise me. Promise me you'll deal with him. If I see him,
Christine, please let go of this. Let me deal with him.
All right. But I'll need to leave this floor. He'll pick up my collar and...
Don't tell me where you're going. I'll find you after this.
Never mind. Let me get the vault open. Begin again. But know when to let go. Sounds like you.
I'm just now realizing that the speakers in the vault could go very, very badly for me. And I'm really, really starting to regret my earlier confidence about making it through this episode on Permadeath rules.
Begin again. But know when to let go.
Because that's going to be a one-hit kill. I can take no risks at all with the radios. So now we're down here in the vault. We don't have to worry about ghost people anymore, but we do have to worry about something that's even worse, which is the speakers. You can see one of them up there. If I didn't know what I was doing, these would be completely the end of me. Fortunately, I have the advantage of knowing that they are very, very predictable. So if I know where they are, I can deal with them. I know where the speakers are. I know where the terminals are to turn them off. I know where the safe zones are. Let's see if this works. So we open the maintenance access, and once we get through this door, the collar stops beeping. Okay. Now, in this room, I think there is a speaker on the opposite wall somewhere. I think, is that it down there? I wonder if the scope on the hollow rifle will make it easy to find it. That thing there, I think. Either way, there is a safe zone in the room down there, so let's just make a dash for that. Okay, so we are safe. Can I now see that radio a bit better? Ah, there. There is another radio in this room. That one only kind of deals with half of the problem. But we've made it here. Okay, let's go to the next room and find the safe spot. So the safe spot here is in this corner. This corner here, okay? So we can deal with that speaker. And there is also another one up there. So I think now we're safe to proceed. There is an unshielded speaker, but if I get to that terminal up there, then I can shut it down. So I think we're good. I'm going to use Implant GRX to aid me here, just because it'll buy me a bit more time. And I'm also going to sprint as well. Okay, Implant GRX is worn off, but I can use this terminal. Shut the alarms down. And my collar has stopped beeping. Lovely. Okay. So now we move on to the next challenge, which is the room with all the holograms in. Let's turn off the lights. My gun's not going to help me. And again, I think implant GRX is what I need to do here. So there is a room down here where I can shut off all the alarms. Don't know why I'm quick saving, it's just force of habit. So I think I just need to try and sprint for that and just bypass all of the holograms. Implant GRXs do stack. I've got 4 of them left. So I think what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to take 2 and then go for it. Jump over there and use this machine here. Shut alarms down. Go into crouch and get out of line of sight of those. Don't know if that one's going to see me from over there. But now we just wait here for the holograms to calm down a little bit. That wasn't very good waiting. Oh. So I don't think he can follow me into this room. He can follow me into this room. Okay, back to hidden. He's going to return to his original patrol. I think we're going to be okay. Is there anything I can do with this? Alternate route patrol. Let's try that and see where they go. Detected by hologram, that's a bad sign. Is that him there? Okay, let's go back to the default route patrol. That one's not moving. I think I need to get behind him and turn them off. So the terminal to disable them is actually outside of this room. It's a pretty long distance. I have 2 implant GRXs left, so let's just take one and let's go for it. I need to go around here. He's yellow. Oh, that force field. I was expecting that force field. Oh, was that another option in here, maybe? Okay. Oh, he's attacking me. Turn off security force field, yeah. Okay, now I need to take another implant GRX. Please don't... Oh, okay, I'm round. I've made it. Okay. Let's use this, and let's disable... Vault security system protocol warning. Yes, in the event vault security is disabled by any means and the private terminal in the vault is accessed, the vault will enter a lockdown state. At this time, the elevator will return to the suites and cannot be accessed again. As requested by Mr. Sinclair, there is no manual or terminal override once the elevator is locked. Once initiated, it can be undone. Vault security protocol information. Maintenance staff warning. Disengage vault security protocols. Here we go. Proceed. Yes. So the radios have stopped. Are the guys still here? Oh, he's still there. I thought they got turned off as well. Apparently not. We are in a safe spot for a couple of minutes. I will take a stim pack to compensate for the health that those holograms dealt me, the damage rather. And so now I think we're free to enter the vault itself. I think there was a radio here, but that's been turned off. We have a brief moment of calm. Just looking around in case. Okay, I think we're good. So the next question is what I'm going to do about Elijah. What I'd quite like to try and do is the trick to sneak out through that door. It might require a few reloads, but let's give it a whirl. So vault door control, unlock door to vault. Okay. I hear a radio. Okay, the door has closed. We are committed. We have a very hard vault turret terminal. I could use that to attack Elijah if I wanted, but that's then going to make a fight happen. There's a turret electric generator. Again, that's not really going to become relevant. Security terminal. Can I disable all the holograms? Disengage vault security protocols. What does that do? That might have disabled the holograms. No, I'm still seeing some markers. Okay, there's loads of ammo. Let's take that. We'll take stuff that doesn't weigh anything, but really, I'd quite like to take a few gold bars if I can. They weigh 35 each, so I've probably got room for 4 of them. No, not quite. I mean, I only really wanted one as a souvenir. Perfect. Lots of chips and pre-war money. Let's take all those. Some various medical stuff in here. Again, I can't take anything that weighs anything. But I can take a few other things. All right. So, time to talk to Elijah. Vera keys or Vera? Now, I have a memory of one of these being right and one of them being wrong. Let's try Vera keys. Holodisk extracted file not found. Oh, okay. We've extracted a holodisk. Vera, I think, is the key to unlock this. To Vera or back. Important Vera read. I'm not Vera. But still, let's read it anyway. Vera, if you're reading this, my fears have come to pass, and this is an apology. I hope you realized what my last words meant to you. If so, they have led you here, and this place will keep you safe. I know what they meant for me, and I fear they have trapped me here. I have extracted the previous entry after our conversation tonight. It can't have been easy for you, and I am sorry for all I've put you through in silence. I know while you do not love me, you did not mean any malice in what you did. I knew about your plans to rob the casino with Dean before you told me. Hearing it from you didn't make it any easier. For what it's worth, I am glad you told me yourself, and I understood the tapes he had in his possession. I do not think either one of you realized what your addiction stemmed from. However, and that is the tragedy in this, I suspect the world would not have believed you regardless, so I respect your desire to keep it from others. When first building this villa, this casino, I meant it for you. As the world seemed to race headlong towards war, it became part of my desire to protect you. The loans, the funding I poured into the casino's construction, I knew it would not matter when war came for us. It was my means of creating a shelter, a defence if the world was bombarded in radiation and bombs. When Dean revealed his plans inadvertently through our introduction, I realised what had happened and how I had been tricked. For a time, my thoughts were dark. I changed the casino vault from a shelter to a trap, as I knew the first one to enter would be Dean. He would die down here, and it would have been by his own hand. I fear, however, that I overstepped myself, and the only safe place in the casino is the vault. I have tried to rewire the systems, change the protocols, and I cannot. I will do one last check on the pipes by the edge of the outside platform and see if anything can be done. I fear it is useless. If you come down here, do not access my personal accounts entry. It contains only a message for Dean, and it will seal the door and you will have no way out. Even the elevator is designed to automatically return when the door is closed, and it will lock in place. There should be enough in the vault to sustain you until help arrives. I have ensured that there is enough medical supplies down here to keep you comfortable. The holograms should defend the casino from any attackers, and the hologram beacon in the villa will broadcast an emergency signal so that others know you are here. When danger has passed, rescue will come. I hope that you were able to read this, and know that I loved you. Frederick Sinclair. So we shouldn't go into Sinclair's personal accounts. That would be very bad. Hello, Elijah.
You're in the vault, finally, after all this time. The Sierra Madre. Mine. Don't move. Don't go into the vault, and don't touch anything else. There may be more traps down there. Another security system.
Still hiding behind images and screens, I see.
Hiding? Hardly. Trapped. You think you were the first one to unlock the casino door? No, I did it. With other hands, other bodies. After that, the casino wouldn't let go. Once I was locked in, no way out. Until your Pip-Boy signal came to life in the villa. Then things changed. And here you are.
I'm sick of talking to some image on a screen. If you're going to come down, do it.
No. I'm not going to take the chance while I'm so close. Not this close. No. Not again. I can wait. Afford to be careful. You're locked down there. This is the only entrance. And I have free reign of the Sierra Madre. I have time. More than you. Besides, there might be more traps. I'll send more scouts in. Yes, others. You're resourceful. Don't want to leave anything more to chance.
So I still haven't yet decided whether I'm going to try and fight Elijah or not. I'd quite like to try and sneak out, but we'll see how it goes. Then I'll find a way to unlock the secrets of this vault. Take them for myself.
You've gotten far. Any farther, try to breach the vault, you become a corpse. What's inside is mine. Anyone else touches it, tries to take it from me, they'll answer for it.
I already managed to unlock the elevator and get down here before you. Better hurry.
This casino is in some caravan safe, and the lock that secures the Sierra Madre vault doesn't hold all its secrets.
So there is a lock. Good. Wasn't sure until you said so.
Find a way inside? You can try. The Sierra Madre is a patient thing, and it has outlasted many who've come to its doors. The punishment often equals a reward for those without the foresight to see what's in store. I'll let you test the security. See how you stand up.
I've gotten past everything the Sierra Madre's thrown at me. You're no different.
I've had enough of others stealing from me. I'm coming down. Forget the Sierra Madre security. I'll find you myself. Try to break into the vault, I'll set off the caller.
Okay, so I'm going to drop a save here because, I might just try a few things. Make sure my light's off. Okay. So now, what I'm hoping is that I can use the trick to get around here, and then I'm hoping a little bit of implant GRX. Let's just make sure I've actually got some implant GRX and it's hotkeyed. I don't have any implant GRX. I used it all up. Did I? Well, that's terrible. What about a stealth boy? Can I maybe use a stealth boy to get through this door behind him? I fear I'm going to end up fighting him. So you need to wait for him to approach the door completely. And now I'm going to try and sprint for it. I made it through. He's going to notice in a second that I'm not in there. There it is.
Huh? What's this? Alarms. What?
Okay, we can leave.
You think you can run?
Yeah, I think I can run.
This entire structure is mine to command. Security, weapons, all. You think you've outsmarted me?
No.
You can't get away. You're the one on a leash. You always were.
All right. So he's now trapped in there and we can escape. And that worked pretty well. I wonder if I could have taken all the gold bars. No, don't think that way. Okay, quest complete, heist of the centuries, big old XP dump, and a level up. What am I going to do with this? I think more medicine for the stim pack action. And let's round barter up to 90. I am quite tempted to get the second rank of Implant GRX. Now that I've started using it, I'm really enjoying it. It increases the effect and the number of uses per day. I'm going to do it. I'm fully committed to Implant GRX. Now I've learned of its existence. It's my thing. So we can leave now. Do we have a quest to leave this thing? No, there's no quest. We just walk out through the door, the gate that's opposite that. I think we're not even wearing the collar anymore. I think that's been taken off. Indeed it has. We've been able to remove that. It's time to leave. Time to leave the Sierra Madre. Time to leave the Dead Money DLC. Let's return to the Mojave Wasteland. We're never going to be able to return.
You've heard stories of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. This story's different than the others. It's all in promise of beginnings. And the ending.
Dog, free of the voice inside his head, and no longer waiting on the voice of the master, wandered back west. His hunger never ended. Often, small communities would suddenly vanish. They were assumed to have been hit by wasteland creatures and dragged away. Dogs, Brahmin, and humans alike.
Dean Domino. Entertainer, singer, thief. had his last show on the Sierra Madre stage. The heist he spent over 200 years planning fell apart, just as the first, by underestimating his partner's strength. Not long after the courier left the villa, the lights in the theater shut off, one by one. Only Dean's hologram remained on the stage, singing silently to an empty room. Still, as consumed as he had been with its riches and ruin, the Sierra Madre had held him captive long ago.
Christine, her mission complete, found new purpose as the Sierra Madre's warden. She watched over it silently, by choice. Over time, the ghost people came to see her as one of the holograms. They would watch, silently, as she walked among them. At times, Christine thought of the courier, who had kept Elijah's hand from her throat. The courier reminded her of the other courier she had met in the Big Empty, and wondered if the two had found each other at last. She did not think of them again until she heard the legends of the Divide. The Divide, where the two messengers, the two couriers, fought beneath an ancient flag, at the edge of the world.
You've heard of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. The legend, the curses. Some foolishness about it lying in the middle of a city of dead. A city of ghosts, buried beneath a blood-red cloud. A bright, shining monument luring treasure hunters to their doom. An illusion that you can begin again. Change your fortunes. Finding it, though, that's not the hard part. It's letting go.
Wait a moment. Before you go, we hope you've enjoyed your stay. Farewells can be a time of sadness. Letting go, difficult. As a guest of the Sierra Madre, you know that truth more than anyone. Frederick Sinclair believed one's life could be made anew every day. That fortunes were more than the wealth in your hands. Love, life, family, those to care for, and those who will care for you. To those who know these joys, the Sierra Madre holds little they don't already have. Out in the world, beyond these walls, that is your chance to begin again. I hope you'll return, in happier times. Until then, the Sierra Madre and I will hold you in our hearts. Wait a moment, before you go.
And then that just loops a bit. So there we go. Dead Money is finished. This safe here, I'll get a complimentary voucher and some Sierra Madre chips, and that will keep happening every few days. And I can continue to make use of the vending machine. I think trying to complete that final stage of that DLC on permadeath rules would be very, very difficult were it not for having a few things. One is knowing exactly where all the various terminals and radios and such like are. Another is having the implant GRX, that really helps. And another is having the mod that allows me to sprint. I feel like that was possibly useful right at the very end in getting through that force field before Elijah reactivated it. So that is where I will end this episode. There's not going to be an episode of Challenge of Challenges for the next couple of weeks. Very, very busy at this time of year. Don't have the chance to record. So it will go on a little break for a few weeks and resume in the new year. Hope you will join me for that. Bye-bye.